There are two types of publishing, at least. Traditional, I told you I was published by a small press, so I have a little familiarity with that, meaning they only publish a few titles. Rachel's going to talk to you about more traditional publishing with a large press. All this is on your handout, so I need you just to listen and look at the slides, and you can go look at the handout later. There's a lot of information on there. If we don't get to it all, at least it's on the handout with a lot of links and helpful information for you. Self-publishing, sometimes now called indie publishing, has really been taken off because of technology. There's even different levels of that. I call one of them hand-holding. The first book I wrote was called Homeschool Co-ops, How to Start Them, Run Them, and Not Burn Out. It's the name of a workshop I'm doing tomorrow morning. I used a kind of a hand-holding self-publishing organization called Aventine. They publish only Christian material. You might want to check it out. I think I paid $400, but it was helpful to have somebody help me and walk me through it, my first book. There's a wonderful service that came about called CreateSpace. They're owned by Amazon, createspace.com. It's on your handout. They're a little less hand-holding, but still they'll walk you through it. Fabulous. I've been very, very pleased with their services. Basically, you upload a PDF of the interior of your book. You can upload a PDF of your cover that you design, or you hire someone to design. I've always hired someone because I'm an accountant, not a designer. Or you can use their cover creation program, and voila, you can get a book shipped to you, proofread it, and then after you approve it, it's up on Amazon. Costs you a whopping $25. And you get to set the price of your book. They'll tell you what it will cost to print it, so then you set the price at what you want it to make a profit. And it's pretty sweet when I get a little email from CreateSpace about so many $100 have just been deposited into your account. It's so cool. Let me tell you, so cool. And Pamela here, my friend from co-op, we've had a co-op teacher in our homeschool co-op who I think used CreateSpace to publish kids' books, print kids' books. That's really a neat thing to do. So even if you just want to print 50 books for your family, or you're running a writing class for a homeschool group, they can have their books in print through a service like CreateSpace. And for sale on Amazon if you want to, but if you don't want to, that's okay. And finally, there's independent. Lightning Source is really more of a printer than a publisher. They will not put your book on Amazon. It's a lot less hand-holding, but you might graduate to that at some point if you want to do some major printing.